Hey, what is going on, guys? This is CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video, and today I'm playing the new Crown Duel challenge within the game, having a lot of fun with it, but as you can see, I was just short of making it to 12 wins. Gotta try again now, so let's just open up this 11 crown chest. I'm gonna kind of speed through it a little bit more because we do have that recap page now, and that was a rather unfortunate chest. But regardless, guys, I'm going to be getting into battle, so let's just do this. Okay, guys, here we go, getting into battle now, and I'm going to just start choosing some cards. I like the clone spell a lot, even more than the zap, although the zap is a counter. I just kind of like the fact that I can duplicate my cards at any time, and oh my goodness, I'm actually going to... I need another spell, though. Okay, well, I'm going to guess I'm going to give him the Three Musketeers. Oh my goodness, I have an absolutely atrocious hand. I can't give him the Lava Hound, otherwise I'll be just screwed. But if I don't have another spell given to me from him, I'm going to be struggling to take care of those Three Musketeers. Hopefully I get something good. And it looks like Supercell just randomized that last choice. Looks like he ran out of time. Okay, well, I've got the Mortar. This is going to be really, really difficult. Okay, well, it's alright. I'll get the Mortar down going off the start. Hopefully he doesn't have the Three Musketeers, and hopefully he won't go with a rush. If he does, though, it shouldn't be horrible. I mean, I should still be able to deal with it. Let's go Mega Minion down. That Princess is going to be kind of a headache, but we should still be alright. Let's take down the cannon with the Mega Minion, and then the Mega Minion should be able to proceed on to this Princess and do fine. I guess I'll go with the Lava Hound down now. I'm worried about these Three Musketeers. They can obviously do a whole lot, but I do have the Fireball, and I do have my Archers, so I'm hoping he'll put them kind of in the middle. Then I'll be able to use my Archers and that Fireball to take them down very effectively, but we'll have to wait and see. It looks like he's burning out a lot of Elixir, and that is exactly what I wanted to see. There we go. Finally, a good decision on my part. Fireballing those Musketeers, the Archers are going to clear them out, and now I'm going to clone spell the Hound, actually, so let's do that right now, and hope that something will come along and pop the other Hound. Yes, it will, the Baby Dragon. Perfect, except the Baby Dragon will be onto these other pups, so I guess it wasn't the, like, perfect scenario. Actually, I could clone this thing again. Let's just keep cloning the Hound. Keep it going as long as I can. It looks like those pups are going to lock onto this King Tower. Doesn't really matter to me. I'll be able to deal with that. And now we're kind of in some trouble again. I'll go with the Mega Minion on this Lumberjack. The Lumberjack will obviously do a little bit of damage to my tower, but not nearly as much as we did to his. I do have this cannon again, or not the cannon, the Mortar. He probably will use his cannon again, but that's seriously not an issue at all. Let's go with some Archers on this Princess, I think. Yeah, that should work out just fine. Archers down. Princess is not going to get off a single shot out of my tower, and now I'm going to be able to load up this Hound again. I don't have my Archers, though, so I think I'll just go with the Mortar, play it a little bit safer, and let's go with a Minion Horde right on top of that to deal with anything he tries to do to counter me. And from here, it looks really good for us. He's not going to do anything at all, so we're going to be able to take down this tower very easily. The Mortar's going to be able to shoot the rest of it down. And now I have a pretty good hand. Honestly, yes, there we go. Three Musketeers. Love it. The Mortar's going to be able to shoot them down, and then the Fireball's going to finish them off. Let's go with another Lava Hound built up in the back here, and I might mirror Hound this time because it's a little bit better than mirroring the clone spell, except I got to deal with this rush, so I guess Mega Minion down. Not exactly what I would have hoped to do, but it's going to be what I have to do. Might as well just stop him, especially with a lead like this. Let's go with a Mortar down. I'll throw some Archers here in a second. Let's actually go with another Mortar. And from there, we'll have to decide. I'll go with some Archers to help take down the cannon. And if we can do that successfully, we will be just fine. I'll be ready with the Minion Horde here in case he decides to go Three Musketeers in the center to take anything down. I'm going to have to Fireball the Three Musketeers. Hopefully, we'll get enough chip damage where they're not going to be an issue to my Mortars. And from here, it looks A-okay. Let's throw another Mortar down here. Honestly, I'll just keep loading him up. 10 seconds left. There's not much he's going to be able to do unless he can get something insane coming to the center right now. Musketeer's going to go down, and we have a Mega Minion to finish off the Lumberjack. We're going to win this. Good game. So that was definitely a good game, guys, and oh my goodness, I have to decide again what I want to do. I think I'll take the Furnace, hoping to get some spells here to deal with the Three Musketeers. I'll take that Fireball once again. Very good counter, and yes, the log. Okay, good. So I have a 6 Elixir guaranteed counter to those Three Musketeers. I'm pretty happy with that, and I chose the Sparky over the Ice Wizard just because I really like the Sparky because of its damage, and he's going to give me a double Prince. This looks really fun. He's saying thanks. I'm guessing he likes those Three Musketeers, but I gave myself a counter to him, so I don't think he's going to end up happy in the end of it. He's going to start off with these Musketeers, though. If totally fine by me. I'm going to log the first two right over here, and actually, I don't know. It does cost 9 Elixir, so using 6 to counter these two, and if I hit that first one, oh my goodness, that was close. A lot closer than it had to be. But it actually seems like it's even if I just take out those 2 Musketeers with the Fireball, Log, but we're going to be fine. Prince going the other way. He's going to use 1 Elixir Skeletons to deal with them. I'm guessing, he had to give himself that counter. I don't think that was my selection. If it is, I'll make a note of it, but now we have the Sparky ready. I think I may actually use the Sparky as a defense to the 3 Musketeers next time, because it's a little bit better as far as saving myself on some serious elixir. I'll use it actually on this giant that's coming my way. He's going to arrow down those goblins. That's going to do enough there, because he did slip in that ice wizard just far enough where the lumberjack wasn't getting chip damage on to the tower. Now I've got to save up my 6 elixir to deal with the 3 Musketeers, though, because I know it's coming. I mean, honestly, why would you just throw the giant alone? I guess he's comfortable with it now, I guess. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But let's drop this furnace down. He's probably going to be forced to use the poison spell, so I'm going to kind of wait back a little bit. Let's do the exact same thing with the fireball and the log. Just make sure we're controlling those musketeers as best as we can. Log coming down now. This musketeer was, oh my goodness, touching the tower. I thought we had it. Oh my goodness, that was so close. Oh my goodness, he just barely slipped in those skeletons last minute. Let's get the prince down here on this giant, though, or not the giant, on the musketeer. The giant, oh goodness, he still hasn't used his poison spell, so we're in trouble there. Let's take down this mini Pekka, and from there, he's probably going to have to use the poison spell if he wants this giant to be very successful. I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of just waiting me out, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to create enough value out of my exchanges where it's going to be able to work in my favor. The Ice Wizards, though, I like to see it. Ice Wizard's pretty good for starting pushes against, because he is very slow. He'll slow down my units, and I'll be able to build up a lot of value there. He's also got this wizard, though, and the wizard will be a headache, because I need to deal with him basically similarly to how I would deal with the 3 Musketeers, and that's just not going to work out. I mean, honestly, I need everything I can against these 3 Musketeers, so the wizard, I'm going to have to let the Sparky deal with it. Prince is going to deal with the rest of the giant. I'll throw those goblins right up next to it, and that should help us out a whole lot. What did he throw against the Sparky there to just try to finish it off? Sparky almost getting another shot off on that mini Pekka. Prince is going to get onto his tower. Fire Spirit's backing him up. Oh my goodness, that was so close. The mini Pekka is going to go down, and it looks like we have won this game. One more hit from the Prince. Good game. And that's going to be it. No more he can do. He's not using the 3 Musketeers anymore. I guess he was waiting for me to use the Fireball and the Log, but I didn't do it. Knew he had to use those 3 Musketeers, and that's going to be game. And here we go, getting into another one, guys. I like the Race Pro more than Cannon, honestly. I'll just take that. Musketeer, obviously. Oh my goodness, I'll take the Lumberjack. Sacrificing a lot of legendaries here, but I think it'll be okay in the end. And let's see what we get from him. Hopefully we'll get a better tank than the Ice Golem, but I had to take it. Yes, and he's going to give me the Giant, so that kind of worries me, though. Giving away the Giant. Giant's a very valuable card, so he's got to have something insane if he's doing that. The rest of I chose these 4 cards. And no, he's going to have the Lava Hound. If he has the Lightning Spell, I am basically toast, because I don't have any good air defense other than the Musketeer and the Archers, or at least as it seems right now. If he gave me like the Inferno Dragon or something, I'll be super happy. No, he's going to give me the Hog Rider. He gave me the Hog Rider too. That is just insane. So he really likes his Lava Hounds. I'm going to get this Hog Rider coming in. He's going to lightning me down. Basically exactly what I was thinking. We're going to rage it up, hoping to get a lot of damage onto his tower as he's distracted and out of elixir. This cannon is locked onto the Giant. The Hog Rider is just going insane, and we're going to get a ton of damage there. Oh my goodness. That's 1,500 hit points gone, and I'll throw the Ice Golem here because I don't really have another use for a 3rd tank. This deck's going to be an issue with that. 3 tanks, that is not what I like to see, but when he throws his Lava Hound next, I'll see if I can get a lot of high hit point cards surrounded around that tower. So the tower will absorb a strike. The Giant I'll probably use to absorb a strike, and then from there, maybe we'll get a little bit more effective work out of our cards. I gotta use a Musketeer. He's got the 3 Musketeers, and that's an issue. Let's go with maybe some Archers on this side to deal with the other Musketeer, and also that Ice Wizard. Just have to, like, stop the damage. I need the damage under control because right now it looks like I'm gonna win. I'll throw a Hog Rider down here on the opposite side tower, and we should be good to go. If he throws that Lava Hound, I'm actually gonna be very, very happy because I can use the Ice Golem and the Giant right now to solidify like my tower and keep that Musketeer alive, which is the big deal right now. Musketeer going down would not be something I want to be seeing, and right now I think it's a game of wait and see. I really don't want to overcommit to a side. Okay, he's gonna go with the Hound on this side. That's good for me. Let's go with the Lumberjack on that Princess. Don't really need him a whole lot, and he's gonna continue on to the other tower, so he's got to choose to counter it or risk losing his tower, or at least a large chunk of it. Let's drop the ice golem down here. I'm trying to keep that me safe from the lightning spell, and I'm gonna actually have to, oh my goodness, there goes the 3 musketeers. I'm gonna throw my own musketeer, hoping to take them down before they can actually lock onto the tower. That's gonna be a huge deal if I can actually do that. Come on, I need it. Oh my goodness. Oh, hopefully this ice golem can actually finish off the other musketeer, and he can. That is absolutely insane. There goes the lightning spell. I'm gonna have to throw that giant to distract the baby dragon, and we just barely missed it. That is not good. I think I'm gonna lose the tower because of that. That is so not good. Let's go with a hog rider in the center. He just barely has any hit, like I have barely any hit points left on my tower. I'm gonna have to rage up all these troops, hoping to do a ton of damage. He could use his 3 musketeers, in which case he's gonna get a huge return on that, but we should be able to get down his tower fast enough where it won't matter. Come on, take it down. There we go. Oh my goodness, that lumberjack is down, and we do not have his tower down. That is not good. What happened? I didn't even see it. This prince is going to finish off our tower, but it doesn't matter. We've got the game. Boom. And it's kind of been difficult for me because what I'm trying to do is, like, this video, I want to put the game sound in instead of trying to balance music and choosing appropriate music, because I'm really awful at that. But it's been a little issue because, like, when I'm listening to it here on my side, there's a slight delay, and it's kind of weird, but it'll be fine. Oh my goodness, do I choose Lavahound or do I choose Spark? I gotta choose Lavahound because he has the minion horde and I don't have a whole lot of air defense. So worst comes to worst, I'm gonna be using that hound as a tank. But yeah, let's see. I got the lightning spell. Everyone's giving up the lightning spell. It's weird because it's super common to be seeing in, like, ladder play. But let's go Prince and Skeletons off the start. Not a great push, but it'll be enough. Yeah, and he's going to use that Sparky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to freeze up everything and just get that Ice Wizard. Oh my goodness. Yes. That is awesome. He is absolutely done. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use the lightning spell for sure. Take care of that Sparky and the Ice Wizard. Just there we go. And now, though, 237 hit points left on that tower. Those minions, I'm going to have to let the tower shoot down. Then I'm going to have to use my guard. Oh, no. He has me. He has me. Oh, my goodness. I think this is going to be a huge exchange here. My guards are going to help me a great deal, but I think he's got my tower down, so that really sucks. I overcommitted on the other push. Looks like my guard may get a little bit of chip damage down, but yeah, we shouldn't worry about the tower. I have the lightning spell. Like, honestly, it's easy enough to finish off, but I do need to be a little bit more careful in the future not to overcommit. Let's use some archers to take care of this hog rider, and it looks like he's pushing 3 crown, which is good for me because 3 crowns are really hard to get, so doing that is kind of like a really dumb move, but I'll leave that to him. I got to do something, though. The minion horde and everything is going to be tough to deal with. Luckily, he did give me the baby dragon, so that is good. Maybe build up a hound in the back, except I don't have my baby dragon yet, so that could be an issue. Let's just go with the prince on its own, see if he has any counters. If not, I can use the lightning spell to whatever he does use a counter, and it's going to be a Sparky, so that is fine by me. Let's lightning right now, and I should have got the king tower if I was thinking properly, but we're going to be able to get that Sparky down without it killing my prince. That's a big deal. But what did he use last time that was such an issue? I think the miner, so I may have to use the guards here. No, is he out of elixir? Looks like he's out of elixir. That's an awesome turn of events for me. Now I have my baby dragon. I can use this hound if I want to. He might try to rush my king tower thinking I'm out of elixir, but again, baby dragon's 4, lava hound is 7. It'll take just half a second to get that elixir up, and now we're just fine. He's going to use that minion horde early. That is a huge mistake on his part. You never ever want to use cards as early as he did because it gives your opponent the advantage of seeing it, and being able to know exactly what's coming your way is a huge issue. This free spell is also going to help us a great deal because now we have, like, hardly anything to worry about. Let's go with a lightning spell down right now. Deal with that Ice Wizard. Deal with that Sparky. At least deal with the charge of the Sparky, I should say. And now this baby dragon is going to get killed off as he's trying to deal with that Sparky. That's not good. But we're going to go with some archers and the prince underneath. We're tied up, so I do have to take down this tower. But the prince is going to go on with a charge ability. Now our archers are helping out. The Ice Wizard is going to be taken down. Archer's still going to town on the tower. Come on. Take it down. So close. 235. This is insane. Let's go with a free spell down here on the hog rider and the minion horde. I wasn't very careful, so we didn't get that Ice Wizard. But it should be fine. Let's use a lava hound to distract these minions and the ice spirit. Oh my goodness, though, I need to take care of this miner, otherwise I will lose my tower for sure. I do have the lightning spell, so I can finish off the tower. I'll try to do it with troops, though. Make him feel a little bit better about getting beat. Like, obviously, never feels good to be beat, but it really doesn't feel good to be beat by spells. So I'm going to try to do my best to let my hound deal with it. Otherwise, I'll take the lightning spell because I can't risk anything. And we're going to get the good game right here soon. Boom! There we go! Awesome! I love this. I love this. And here we go, guys, getting in for another battle. And actually, I'll take the barbs. I'll take the barbs. I was using the rocket in an earlier deck because my opponent made me. And it was actually a lot of fun. And this is going to be rough because I want the Expo over the Barb Hut every single time. And, yeah, oh my goodness. Do I want to give him air troops? I'll take the Witch. I'll take the Witch. Actually, that was really stupid. And yeah, guys, I couldn't make the decision there. I was just so, like, I needed to know if I was going to get a tank. And now I have the 3 Musketeers. I've given him the rocket. This will be kind of interesting. Let's go with a giant down here. He's I don't even know. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good. He's probably expecting me to use the 3 Musketeers here, in which case he could use the rocket very easily. That is awful. And now he's going to use the balloon over top. Let's go with the baby dragon over here. I'm separating the units so the rocket can't hit it, but the balloon is going to definitely get some damage down. He's committed a ton of elixir, though. Hopefully he's out of, like, counters for the giant. That would really help me out. He did take my tower. That's not good. But let's try to clone up this giant just a second. Okay, good. So he missed the rocket anyway, but we cloned the giants just after he did that, so the giant would have been there either way. But we're going to take down that tower quick. He's going to have to use the arrows. Baby Dragon and the Witch on the other side, though, are doing a ton of damage. Oh, my goodness. We might take down 2 towers right here. Oh, my goodness. Yes. That is awesome, and he did use his rocket, so if he tries to rush us real quick, I do have a tiny window to use the 3 Musketeers without him countering it, but it looks like we might take the 3 crown already. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Good game, is it? Yes, oh, boom. There we go, that was awesome. So there we are, guys, 6-1 so far. We're doing pretty good in this challenge, and hopefully there's more good to come. But that's it for this video, so if you did enjoy, make sure to like it up and subscribe for more. And until next time, guys, this has been CupcakeSmasher here, bringing you another video.